Hi guys, my name is Peter Jessel. How are you guys doing today? So, a couple of stories here. Number one is I inspected a property. It was a townhouse uh, last week. So the client, after the inspection, got a credit of $3,000. The water tank was already past its lifespan. It needed to be replaced. A couple of other issues came up, and then so they actually gave them a credit. And before that, we did another home. It was an older home. A couple of different issues came along. So they actually offered them a new hot water tank and get them a credit for the next decades because it needed to be replaced as well. What I'd like to highlight to you guys today here is the inspection that we do is not designed for you to negotiate. The inspection is to find out what are the issues presented in the home, so it actually helps you to make a good decision. Many times, I know your realtor will try and negotiate, but it always doesn't work that way. Just because the inspection reveals some issues, you don't want to walk away, right? You have been working with your realtor for weeks, months. He's probably shown you like 10, 20, 30, 40 homes, and it's in the location that you wanted, the kind of home you wanted. So you just don't want to walk away for just a couple of hundred or couple of $1,000s. Interesting enough, when the market was busy, doing an inspection was literally impossible. For some of you, just bought it subject free. And even if you managed to get an inspection done, the inspection found things, it was just take it or leave it. We don't care. We're not going to fix it, right? And now it's different. Market is cooler, but prices have been adjusted accordingly to sell. Plus, there's a lot. Plus, there is actually not a lot of inventory. So the good products that are coming out in the market are just selling off, and then what you're left with is not something that you may want. So you do have to make some compromises there. Again, some of you, the calls that I'm getting here is always asking me like, how much do you charge? You're always looking for the cheapest inspector. Some of you think that the longer the inspector inspects is going to be better. We know some inspectors come into the property, about 3,000 square feet property, and spend 8 hours there. You think they're better? Not necessary. A senior inspector normally does about 1,000 square feet per hour. So if you're doing an apartment which is about 1,000 square feet, with the walkthrough time with the client should be about an hour and a half to 2. So a house should be about 3 to 4 hours, right? Guys, I'd like you to understand that everything is up. Gas, insurance, groceries, home prices in BC are still expensive, still going to go up. We're just in a temporary phase. You can get a home in Alberta for under $500,000. You can't even get an apartment here, even in the suburbs. Let's not even talk about Vancouver. An experienced home inspector will be able to find all the big items and help you to understand the property you're buying. This is actually an expensive purchase, very expensive purchase. Not everybody buys 3, 4, 5 houses. Some will just struggle to buy 1 or maybe 2, right, maximum. And it's kind of funny that when you're buying a home, you're just trying to call around, trying to get the $40, $50 and going with the cheapest inspector, thinking you're actually getting a deal. But actually where you can actually save hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars when you go with a senior inspector. Ask the right kind of questions, do your research, and the asking like, how much are you charging is probably not the best question you want to ask, right? Look us up on our website at archhomeinspection.com. Do read our thousands of balanced reviews from our clients. Do your research, guys. And yes, connect with us on your next home inspection. By the way, we also offer indoor air quality testing. That is to check for mold. And then we do commercial. And likewise, infrared or whatever you call it, thermal imaging is included in every inspection that I do. Have a great week, people. Stay safe and bye-bye.